Hello! I'd like to welcome all to Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. This is post-commentary. It might be slightly desynced. I don't have a lot of experience with post-commentary in general, so... Ugh. So, yeah. Oh my god, this is so fucking anime. Ah. So I read the thing Yahtzee did on like the 3 Castlevania DS games. I don't know, man. Portrait of Ruin was not as anime as this frickin' intro that's like, this is a cartoon series. There's people. There's credits. There's spooky monsters you'll never fight. Look at this stupid little dinky doon going on. And they got a guide that you don't see until way in the game. You never get to do that. I think. Jesus Christ, this is such an anime intro. Like, half the stuff that happens here doesn't happen in any way, shape, or form like that. Like, at least in, like, Call of Duty trailers, you could be like, oh, man, look at those cool guns going pew. And you could be like, yeah, they do pew in game, too. They go pew in game 2. Oh no! I exited the menu. Oh, stop messing around. Just type in your name. You can actually do this with, touchpad. So there's a few fun things. This version isn't slowed down, but the actual game was when I was playing it. So the top screen is not used as much as you might think. Oh, they're going to talk in a couple of moments.
Returning to life time and again since the ancient Middle Ages, the evil Lord Dracula has driven people to terror.
Lord Dracula!
Each time Dracula returned from the dead, the Belmont clan fought him in the shadows, wielding the Holy Whip.
The vampire
Through their
killer.
efforts, humanity avoided the darkness, securing prosperity. But early in the 19th century,
I think this is before they actually
having
wrote
lost
the
their
origin
ability to
story of
resist
Dracula,
the
which is
darkness,
interesting because they
those
kind of
in
delayed
positions
that.
of power at the time began to search for new ways to counter Dracula. Our organization, Ecclesia, was born
Ecclesia.
then as one of those countermeasures. Many organizations were established with the same goal, and day after day, they conducted their studies diligently. But each was dissolved when they failed to produce satisfactory results.
Oh no!
That was when Barlow, the leader of Ecclesia, finally made a surprising breakthrough that could stand up against Dracula.
Designer socks, I betcha. So weird to do post-commentary. By the way, if I look at this through Windows Media Player, this stuff is really cropped, and I don't know if it actually is, because it looks relatively smooth here. So yeah, it's clear that Albus wanted to not have Shanoa do the stuff, but whatever. This will become relevant later. I don't like how lots of words are between these square brackets, and they do nothing with it. I think it's, oh, this is a term that appears in your dictionary, but it doesn't happen to names. And here's the real weird part. Normally when they do that, they add color to it. Also, why is this area designed vertically when they could have made a specific room with a staircase so that this doesn't look so stupid when she jumps up on the platform? You don't... Ugh. Doors aren't glowing, you can't go in them. That's the Glyph sucky move. We'll learn all about that soon enough, kids. Here's the thing. In most Castlevania games, by now, I would be fighting something. Being like, yeah, I'm fighting! Also, you start with 2 relics for some reason. Anyway, normally it'd be like, doing all kinds of cool shit after the first cutscene. We don't get to do that for a while. First dungeon's kind of lame when it comes to its monsters. Also, I will be save stating and cheating my balls off because you can get medals from monsters by not getting hit. And I don't think you'll notice me using slowdown, so I can do what TAS speedrunners have been doing for ages, which is artificially manipulate the game speed. It's still not going to be enough. How could he? Barlow's a prick. I have to say, whoever did this, I really like how this screen composition works. There should be a slight divide between the left and the right screen, though. It's a little... I don't know, it blends together too much. Even though it's slightly more pixelated. And then someone hit the light switch. Someone literally hit the light switch. Fucking hell, man. Like, the sprites in this game are fine, but they don't match the painterly background at all, which is weird. Ugh. Look at that stupid statue with a stupid glowing outline. I don't know what the hell that noise is for. Don't play a noise or something mystical if we have no idea what it's supposed to be. It's like, oh, he made books in hand thing. Good. Sweet. Oh no, he's got a gun! And he does that thing that those devils do in Symphony of the Night, where they shoot big balls. We'll see those. They're actually not just in Symphony of the Night, they're actually quite common enemies. They're called Malachi, and they're Cthulhu monsters. Several weeks pass, and everyone is bored to death by the cutscenes. So glyphs are basically magic things, and sometimes enemies make glyphs appear so they can use spells, and sometimes they just drop them and you can absorb them and get powers. I didn't know they regenerated hearts, which is good because you don't get hearts. There is a pot of those hearts in the village, and you can get heart drops, but otherwise getting hearts is hard. So every glyph is essentially an attack or an R move, which gives you a buff or blah 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 blah. You can press X and Y to go pew 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 pew, and you can do certain rhythms and you do it faster and it's more effective and blah blah blah. You have a stamina magic bar, which is like Dark Souls, where it's like pew pew, and you run out of ammo, and then you're like, oh no, I gotta wait 5 seconds. But you don't have blocking, and without blocking, a stamina system doesn't do all that much, except being like, oh, I gotta move. In fact, even dodging doesn't take it. And unlike Apotheon, where at least you lost attack speed, it does nothing here. It has no reason to be there like that. All it does is annoy you. Glyph unions are essentially sub-weapons, because sub-weapons are regular weapons for some reason. It's really weird. Well, actually, I think... No. Even in Aria of Sorrow, they are technically spells you need to get, not weapons. Barlow is such a fucking idiot. The best thing he can summon is goofy skeletons that throw spooky bones. Oh, look at me, I'm a spooky, scary skeleton. I'm gonna toss a bone at you, man. Here, take my wrath. Look at how much fanfare. They get a big flash of light from the heavens, as if he summons an archangel. Ugh. You know, most tutorials have enemies that can't kill you. I wonder what happens if you die in that tutorial. I should try that sometime. Sure, now I expected nothing less. Can you please replace that ribbon with something that doesn't look stupid? Nope. I don't know, that blue ribbon, it pops out a lot, but it means nothing. The ribbon has no purpose. Oh, so apparently you're an emotionless bitch now. You are the penultimate character to place yourself in, because you have no emotions and no memories! But everyone says you do. Also, Barlow's a lying piece of crap. We'll get to that. Dominus, Dominus, which means Lord, apparently. It's Latin crap. I don't give a shit about Latin. If it's just, oh look, Latin word equals magic stuff. No, I want it to be something interesting. If a weapon has a stupid Latin name, it's gotta be something that's like, oh man, it's called the Darkness Eternal. Why? Because apparently a Dark Lord used it or something. I don't frickin' know. It's lore. Oh, this is pretty good. Yeah, I like this tune. It's pretty good. Video's almost over. I'll get to things I don't like about the shop system in this game later. The items and shops in this game are stupid. We'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, I guess I should end my recording. I hope you all enjoy this series, because for me it's going to be a bit of a pain to have to set everything up so that it works. But this setup seems to work fine. Give tips and advice if you want to. Video's ending in a moment. See you guys next time.